Hello guys and welcome to my channel. My name is Jarno and this channel is Easy Finnish. And today I'm here to tell you why I can't speak French as a native, why I can't speak French fluently, why I don't use French daily like I thought I could at this point use French language like a native. Okay, so I started 6 years ago to study French. And these basic things I believe I could tell in French. I could tell you the same story in French. But having this feeling that I'm not good at to do it. And this is real thing when learning a language. You know, we have this constant feeling like I'm not good at. Even I have worked a lot, I have studied a lot. Like me, I'm studying to become a French teacher. I teach French at school. I am a teacher at school. I get paid for French lessons, so when I work at school. But still, I have this feeling that I'm not good at. Is this real thing? I shouldn't be a teacher. I shouldn't be because I don't know. I can't speak French like a native. But then on the other hand, I know like these kind of things. I can explain this. I know a lot. I've learned a lot. I can communicate. If I think like what is the basic? I know the basic. All basic things I see online nowadays, I'm like, oh, I wanna skip because it's like too easy. Intermediate level for me, I think almost everything I hear, see on that level, I'm like, I understand it pretty well. But when I'm listening to Monsieur le Président Macron giving his speech at somewhere at the summit or whatever, wherever, I'm like, okay, I got a lot, but I don't understand everything. When I'm watching, when I watch the French news, I'm like, I'm almost getting that, but it's still a little bit difficult for me. When I read the journal, I read the news articles, I'm like, okay, I understand a lot. And it's many times it's easy for me. But still, even I know a lot. I know the basics. I know, you know, lots of things. You know what like advanced level students should know after 6 years learning. But still I have this feeling I'm not good enough to teach. I'm not good enough to say, okay, I'm studying French. And these kind of things in my head saying something like feeling like they're putting me like down. No, you shouldn't do this. And then on the other hand, I'm like, yeah, but I'm doing, and I'm pretty good at it, what I'm doing, and I'm like happy with it. So like here at home, I speak French to all family members nowadays, and I use English, French, Finnish together. But I love to use language. I love to use French, but I don't have French connections. I don't have this connection to people I could meet every day and speak French, or being like in the environment where French is spoken. So that thing is missing. Even I do teaching, I'm trying to educate myself every day more and more, but still I don't have that. I feel that it's a kind of missing part. And for me as a Finnish content creator, I'm creating content here on YouTube. many people say same thing to me when they study Finnish, when they live in Finland, for example. They don't have this connection to Finnish people. And then they're saying these videos I'm making, helping them to get that. But it's not kind of real thing like it could be. And of course, it's really difficult because I know and I have met many French people online, real life, but we all have our own lives. So we don't have this kind of connection. Okay, I will see you tomorrow because I saw you first time today. So, okay, tomorrow, let's play together. It doesn't go this way anymore. You know, it's so difficult, you know. We should, you know, check our calendars. Okay, can I meet you? And that's why I'm saying no for people who sending me messages. Can I teach Finnish to someone? You know, people asking me, teach me Finnish, and I'm like, it's really hard to get my calendar to work with many people, and it's so difficult. I don't know. Maybe it's in my just in my head these difficulties to organize some kind of group chat or something. But it seems to be like that. I can't manage that. I can't have a even I have tried, but it's really hard. But I think that believing that it will someday we gonna have something. Hopefully good French connections, good Finnish connections, good connections like having that kind of platform, you know. But we are not living in a perfect world, and it's acceptable to having these kind of things like it doesn't mean we should quit. No, it means that we just, you know, do things we have. And then for me, I feel that French sometimes there are days I feel like, oh, I should be better. I should be better at speaking. I should be better, you know, like to understanding, you know, I should understand this, you know. But then I'm like feeling, okay, language learning is a marathon. It's not a sprint, and it takes time, and it's not like, okay, learning a language in 3 months or 2 weeks or whatsoever. No, it's a marathon, and it takes time, and we are learning and we are acquiring differently. I think we have different kind of process in our lives. We do things differently. If I study 5 times a week French, maybe somebody gets same result, not studying that much, maybe 1 or 2 times a week. And then there are people who saying they have studied French for many years, but it means like maybe 2 times a month or something. So we are differently built, and we do things differently, we say things differently, we meaning maybe same things, but the background story is different. So but for me it's weird. I have this kind of doubt, like I'm like why I can't be fluent, why I can't do this and that with French. But then I try to understand this. Okay, but I just did it. Like I saw those basic A2, A1, A2 level things, and I skipped them because it was too easy for me. I was like, okay, no challenge for me, because I have gone through that thing, you know, earlier. You know, when I started, and like after 1 year, after 2 years, I was like, what is this thing? And then I have done these online tests, test your French level, and I have got like P2 C1, you know, result. It's been easy to answer for like 40 questions and some listening exercises and everything. It's been easy for me. But then I also, with these doubts like I'm not good at, I understanding that, okay, I need to focus on this kind of words and this kind of sayings and this kind of structures, and for me it's been like that, like for years now, because I have studied at uni. You know, the material at uni, it's not been easy for me, and it's difficult because at uni at the moment we don't study French. We study just like in French. We don't study to like what is like okay, we like a normal way, like okay, what is this and what is that, but we kind of study what is the French society, you know, culture and everything, like things like that. And then but I don't know, do you have the same kind of feelings when you're learning? I guess you have these kind of doubts. Even we are good at things. I believe that I'm pretty good at French at the moment after 6 years learning. But I also need to accept that side of my thing, like not saying I'm not good at it, because maybe that sound like giving this doubt. Maybe it's the message to me that I wouldn't be like happy. Okay, I don't need to do anything. Like finishing my not like quitting. How to say, like not doing anymore for getting better. Because there are also stories that like I have heard from Finnish learners, that they have like they have come to Finland, they have studied something, then they have stopped studying Finnish, and then after like 5-10 years they've been like, yeah, I don't speak Finnish very well because I haven't studied, and I haven't even, I live here in Finland. They have said like, I live here in Finland, but I don't hear Finnish that much. I don't have Finnish connection that much. So many times it should be like studying. You should have lessons every week, every month, every year. But then there are people who have studied and not kind of integrated their lives in Finnish society, like a language way, or how to say, yeah. But okay, this kind of little, I don't know what was it, but it's been great to kind of learn French, and French has, you know, totally changed my life. But it's always the question why we have these doubts, like why we say to ourselves we are not good enough. Is it like we need that because it gets us to work harder? I don't know, but maybe some people might think, okay, I'm not good enough, so I'm gonna quit. So yeah, but knowing your level, that's a good thing, you know, because I know my level. It's clear nowadays. I know my level, and I need to work to get better, like on that level. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for watching, and leave a comment, give me a like and subscribe, and then tell your story also. What's happening with you with your language journey? Okay. Merci. Au revoir.